Welcome back. What is that talking about? I don't know. Something weird on the camera. Okay. Whew. This is interesting readings. What is your person's true feelings for you? I'm going to kind of draw a new reading. I don't want to give you the same. What is their true feelings towards Gemini? The Four of Wands. I love it. I love it because it actually... Spoke too fast. No. Don't worry about it. The Four of Wands, the Page of Wands, Three of Swords, and the Nine of Wands. Yeah. It's like there still seems to be like a deep-rooted pain caused probably in the past, some sort of loyalty problem or difficulty. And it's like, I'm not seeing the Five of Swords coming through. It still is a very dependable type of energy. But it's almost like what I'm getting is like, oh, I'll prove the other person how this made me feel type of energy. Okay, that's what it looks like. And then we have the Queen of Cups. That could be your energy. You are in a very emotional state as well, which, you know, when we are in a very high emotional state, we do tend to take things more personally. In this case, there is something to take in personally for, because there is a Three of Swords, which is indicating the pain, right? The devastation of something. Well, that's, I don't know why I say that. I mean, like, maybe it's, I wouldn't say it, but it's like sometimes Spirit just talks through me and I'm like, why do we use this word? It's like so dramatic. It's like, it's not something that I would use in my personal time. Anyway, we got the Shadow Work, the Three of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords. What is this about? Okay. For some of you, I do see either that this person, so I am having a few things coming through my mind that I'm not sure if it's true or not, but there could be like therapy indicated here. Either you might be saying to this person like, hey, let's go into couples therapy or go into some sort of therapy, but they're like a bit suspicious about that or cautious about that. They'd rather do the shadow work on their own, or because I feel like you are the one that's initiating like, hey, if you want to make things work, we probably need to go into some sort of, you know, therapy or ask other people how they see it. And they're like, no, why would you ask, you know, why would you ask that person? They will not be biased. Or they will be biased. We need someone that is unbiased. So there is some sort of unbiased or biased type of conversation that I am seeing. And it's like, whomever someone is trying to ask opinion or advice on may be conflicted themselves. So it doesn't make me feel like it's the best choice either. Okay, this is like a real typical tarot reading where you're just like, I'm just saying what I'm seeing and I'm hoping that you know what I'm talking about type of readings. So where is this going? Where is this going? I do see like eventually you're going to move ahead, move forward here, get more grounded. It's like some people could be also getting into your mind space and you may need to take back your power. I see a lot of success, by the way, in your future when it comes to money, abundance, and energies. But at the same time, you may need to really be a little bit more in your higher judgment when it comes to removing people out of your life that are causing you to dim your light or to constantly defend yourself or compete with you. Okay, because you got the Seven of Wands and the Five of Wands. So there are definitely people that are jealous, envious, or they may not always be jealous, but there are certain people that don't do their best on themselves and constantly create chaos or drama, which could eventually make you feel lonely on a path that is requiring your highest commitment to your own spiritual path or to your relationship, to your commitments. Okay, so be mindful of that, is what I'm getting here. Be mindful of that. Yeah, let go of the need to know and step out as a real you, divine masquerade. Some people, you're going to see their true faces. The moment that you get signed to your success, you're going to see their true faces and true colors. And you're going to see that these people could be bringing some sort of chaos constantly to you. Whether it's their personal life's chaos that kind of like, interfere to your life, or whether it's like some sort of jealousy in regards to you being able to overcome both your relationship struggles as well as your work goals. Okay, that's what I'm getting. So what is the outcome for you? What is the outcome for Taurus? Justice. Okay, that's interesting. That's beautiful, by the way. It's not just interesting. Four of Wands. That is a signed house, like moving in together, purchasing a home. This is legal matters, legal relationships. So yeah, that could absolutely be your moving in together, your signing papers, or purchasing a home, or purchasing something that brings the both of you to a higher state. This is beautiful. But then the Five of Cups does indicate that there could be some sort of loss around it as well, or emotional tie. In the best way that I could tell is that maybe you feel sad for leaving your other place behind, or there are certain emotions that you still bring from the past that should be dealt with before the Eight of Swords, the Four of Cups, the Magician. It's like some people will not maybe agree with you or not validate you or feel a sense of make you feel either less than, or make you feel like doubting yourself, making you feel like you're not good enough, making you feel like, oh, they don't accept your decisions, they don't accept your, right? But then again, I do get the sense that you have the power to step out of that energy. These are people that could be making you feel a certain way for doing certain things. Yeah. So needing to really close yourself off, I mean, like, it's not going to be the easiest thing, but it's absolutely going to bring you, in the long run, a lot of success and a lot of growth. Goddess of sacred power, you are being encouraged to take a leading role in your current situation. So don't be in the backseat. Just really take responsibility of all your decisions right now. Also in love, whatever. Like, everything that happens to you will be for your greater good, as well as for you to learn to deal with certain things or challenges. And nothing can be avoided. So you don't need to explain yourself or explain your decisions or explain how you do certain things. And yes, there's always going to be a part of you that needs to heal something internally. Yeah, it's just the way it is. It's just the way it is. Even if you would get into a new apartment, you would still, the moment you actually detach yourself from the old environment, that's actually when the real healing will come through. Okay, I feel like that's, I don't know if that was also Carl Jung or not. But there are a lot of studies about that. So maybe you come from a place where there has been a lot of injustice, or the way that you've been treated were very unjust, and eventually moving into a different environment will actually help you heal those parts. And that, with that being said, there will also be some sort of loss or disappointment or some sort of mentally stuck type of energy that comes through because you're starting to see how you were that wasn't good for you. Right. Heavy energies. I hope that you got something valuable out of it. I truly hope so, because that was a very deep reading is what I felt. So let me know, Gemini, and I catch you soon. Take care.